Hi guys, good morning and welcome to Matt Bayeski YouTube channel. Yay, hello! Do you know, I never actually look at that anymore. Do you all remember when I had that made? This, remember that? Some people like tattoos and some people don't. I understand, you know. And people say, oh, are you Buddhist? No, I'm not Buddhist. I just like the face and the profile of the Divine Buddha. It's beautiful, and it also reminds me of where I want to be in the world, where I want to be in my life, which is in nature, as the Buddha was under a tree, and to find my inner peace through meditation. And it's damn hard meditation because we've got so much going on in our life that we're distracted all the time. And it's kind of funny because we want that peace, but then we know that the world we live in doesn't allow us to have that peace. So it's a constant battle. So I guess my reminder is this. This is my reminder when I see it. It's you need time to meditate. I think we all need a reminder. And I guess that this video might be a reminder for you to sit and enjoy your peace and find your inner happiness through the art of stillness. It's a great day today. I've just been on my travels around the world hunting for the most precious crystals I can find, new crystals I've never heard of, and one thing or another, and mixtures of crystals, which I think are wonderful. Love it. And at the moment now, we're just uploading my latest crystals that I finished with now and worked on, and that are tactites. I'm wearing here tactites. You know what tactites are, right? Tactite. And then, which everybody's been screaming for, Moldavite with Herkimer diamond. This is a great combination if you're mixing crystals. I think Herkimer diamond and tactites are fabulous around Moldavites, and they work hand in hand. I had a couple of interesting situations these past few days, and they've really come in really handy when you're dealing with airport security, when you're dealing with out there that want to control you and want to manipulate you and want you to be in a box, and they don't want you to think for yourself, they don't want you to question. And sometimes when you're wearing something like that, it really makes a difference. And funnily enough, I'd got some amazing crystals in my bag, and it always happens. I get to airport security, and the guy, I actually love it. When my bag's going through, the guys or woman sat down, they go, John, Pete, come here. And they're looking, and they're, excuse me, sir, could you open your bag? And I open my bag, giggling. And then they start taking out the crystals one by one, and I can see the change in them. And this one guy, was it yesterday or the day before? Yeah, when I was at airport security, he said he started playing with them and all that, and never said it. And then he said, "So, what do you do?" I started laughing, and I said, "Yeah, I have I work with crystals." And he says, "My daughter would love you." It's okay, let them through. They're all nice, they're all good. And the lad sat down and said, "Yep, no problem." It's really good, because I'd love to give a crystal to, I would have loved to have handed a crystal over to him and say, well, give this one to your daughter. But they're not allowed to accept them because of bribery. Again, the system stopping you from giving and sharing and loving. Interesting, eh? So I had a question, or 10 or 50 or 100 questions, I can't remember where they are now, but it was about chakras. You're asking about chakras now. Can I help you identify what they are and what they're about? Well, chakras are a really interesting topic, and there are many people out there who have studied the art of chakras and how they work, balancing, working with them. And for me to tell you, or to say to you, can I come a bit closer? I feel a little bit better when I'm closer. There you go, thanks. I have to be honest, chakras have no meaning in my life, because the word chakra I don't really associate with, but I do associate with something that I've learned through the art of pure energy healing, which is power points or energy points in the body. So you could say, oh, well, they're chakras, and I'd say, well, that's fine, but how I see it is slightly different. So when people say you need to realign your chakras, what that means to me is they need energizing, they need healing, they need clearing. So what I would do is, if I'm doing a self cleanse on my body and healing myself, I will often use my right hand to cleanse, and I often start by the top, and I just try to get comfortable in a seat and just gently move my hand. In fact, as I'm doing that now, I'm getting a bloody headache. My eyes are starting to hurt a lot. Wow. So there's something happening there. I don't like it, but I know it's good. Whatever's happening, it's positive. See, we go wrong because we think that when anything bad starts to happen, anything negative, anything heavy, anything painful starts to happen, we go, oh, there's something wrong. Stop. No, keep going, because whatever's happening, it's showing you, it's telling you what needs to be released from that place. So instantly my hand is burning, and I'm now just going to gently rest it on my head, but not push down, just on my hair. Breathe through your nose and blow out through your mouth. Wow, just that release cleansed my eyes straight away. Again, blow out. Look at my hand here, it's resting on my knee. Great, so now my eyes don't hurt anymore. So that tells me that my crown chakra, which is called the crown chakra, I call it just the power point of the head. So it tells me that whatever was happening, there was a block and it was affecting my eyes. But now my eyes are okay. But it hurt for a few moments, really hurt. But it's okay, that tells you that something's working and it's positive. Now, I'm going to move down to what's called my third eye in the chakra world. So I'm placing my hand there and I'm just dropping my head down slightly. So I'm getting in a comfortable position with my elbow against my top of my stomach. So I'm comfortable. So I'm not touching my head per se, pushing in. So look, I can move my hand and now I can feel the warmth. Now my ears are starting to pop and hurt. That isn't spirit, that isn't anything other than whatever's happening. My ears now, my hearing is becoming heightened. So I'll just leave it there for a moment. Breathe again. You can do this with me, by the way, guys. Okay, now I'm getting a heaviness in my chest. Breathe again through your nose, blow out through your mouth. Just going to rest for a few moments. Keep it there. My hand's burning. So now I'm feeling a little sensitive at the top of my stomach. So there's lots of things happening through my third eye. Okay, that's gone. So I'm now going to slowly move down to my throat. Just rest my hand on my throat. Again, I'm not looking for anything. That's where most people go around wrong. We look for something, we expect something. No, now my throat is tightening. I can feel at the side of my throat somebody's pulling, like it's like some string being pulled. It's attached to me and somebody's pulling just there, so I can feel that. Breathe through your nose, blow out through your mouth. Remember, everything you blow out through your mouth is all of this which is breaking away what you can feel, and it needs to go. You're doing very well, guys. Keep going. Whatever you feel is a positive. And if you feel nothing, then it's even a bigger positive. Okay, now I'm going to move down to the heart. So my heart chakra is right in the center. A lot of people believe the heart is over here, but my hand always goes here to the heart, in the center. And the other day I was having a conversation with a lovely, lovely lady, and she said, no, our heart is in the center, so it makes sense, right? That's where I've always worked, just there. Breathe in through the nose, blow out through the mouth. Remember, when you do this, you're feeling, you're not speaking. I'm trying to share what I'm feeling with you at the same time. some good news. No feelings of any negativity, no heaviness, nothing. It just feels great. So that's a good sign. This heart chakra's running at a good pace. So I'm pleased about that. So now I'm going to go down to the stomach now, slightly, just down here. Some people like to go a little bit further up, but I like to go straight to the stomach. So remember, I don't count them as chakras. I count them to where I feel I need to go. Okay, stomach. Did you hear my stomach then? Going. A lot of the times when we start healing on people and ourselves, we start to create this energy inside, and like when you're really hungry, your stomach starts to make somersaults and makes all these noises. My stomach's doing that now. Good sign. Wow, nothing. Yay! Good. Okay, there you go. My hand's on fire. I feel great. I feel cleansed. I feel light. I feel happy. I feel at peace. How long did that take, guys? Did it take 2 minutes? Okay, maybe 5 minutes, but whatever. It worked. It's fabulous. And then I'll go on to Palo Santo, my sticks. I'll burn one around my body to clear the negative energy that we hold from day to day through 5G, through computers, through negative people, and just give myself a sage or Palo Santo sticks all around my body for 3 minutes. And then my energy's clean. I feel great. I've given myself a little bit of time for me, and I feel good for it. And that's how I do it through the day. Sometimes I'll do it twice a day, depending if I'm working full time on my crystals, and so on. So I listen to my body now. I think that's a great message for you guys. Listen to your body. I think a lot of the times we read books and listen to people, and we're listening to them rather than listening to ourselves. And I think the key message today is whether they're chakras, whether they're PowerPoints, doesn't matter. What matters is you rest your hand and go down and feel, and then stop where you feel anything that is causing an issue and you feel, oh, that hurts. Stay there, because your natural body pulls in this beautiful energy from around the universe to help clear your body. So you are your healer, and I'm living proof of that. I feel great every day because I work on myself. And of course, I eat healthy now. I eat fruit. I eat food. I didn't eat food before, so now I eat food. What's food? Fruit and vegetables. And my body is amazing, and I feel better. I look better, and I don't feel bad. I don't feel down anymore. Well, if I do, it only lasts for a few minutes or maybe an hour or something, but not long. So when people attack me in any way, it doesn't affect me anymore. So I think that's called balance, right? I think when you're balanced and you're happy, then nothing can really affect you because you're just getting on with your life. And I think the truth is, I think when we truly realize when somebody attacks us in any way or says something derogatory or negative or anything, that it's always a reflection of them, and then we must send them a bit of love and healing and say, I hope they feel better, because it's always about them, never about you. And you learn to find your peace in that, you really do. So when people say bad things about me, I give them a big cuddle, send them a bit of love, because I know they're talking about themselves. See, it's easy really. So you send them love and then you feel better, because it's never personal. Nothing's personal. I hope you're having a great day, guys. Just give it a few hours if you're wanting a nice piece of Tactite. And remember, Tactite's wonderful for absorbing negative energy. So if you're working in a public environment, if you've got children who are a little challenging, or a partner who's challenging, or a brother, sister, a mum, a dad, or somebody that you live next door to, or people who come to you all the time and drain you, then this is the crystal I would recommend, Tactite. So then I haven't got any left on the website, but they're all going on now. I've just finished working with them. You've been calling for them for weeks, but I don't just put them on. It takes a little bit of time and effort to work with them till they're completely ready, and I feel good about them, and I feel that they're strong and ready with a good energy of memory inside. So they're being uploaded as we speak by one of my workers who's working for me happily, and then these are going on maybe tomorrow. Look at them beauties. Oh my god! Moldavite with Herkimer diamond. Boom! Amazing. So that's great. Everything's going well, guys. I hope you're all doing well. As you know, every now and again, one of you guys will get a little present in their post when you say a little message underneath, because we scan them all the time. I scan them, and I appreciate with all my heart your love and your messages every day. You help me as much as hopefully I can share with you certain things that help you too. And it's a win-win situation, so I love you all. Thank you from my heart to yours. I think I've covered everything. Yeah, I'll see you soon, guys. Oh, wood pigeons are now here. They've just come to say hello. Outside. Okay, have a great day, guys, from my heart to yours. Bye.